Gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. Watch the puddle.
Hello.
Welcome to the Wednesday walk.
Okay, so in previous videos, we've shown you the Corral. This is like an independent, standalone Corral hypermercado.
This is Corral Central, and it is, correct us if we're wrong, but I feel it's the biggest Corral in Cuenca.
The biggest one we've ever been to.
The biggest one we found. I don't know if there's a bigger one, but if there is, I'll be surprised. This place is huge.
Yeah, so if you're coming to Cuenca, you need to check this Corral out because it literally has everything.
Yeah. It's out on the west side of ways from Central, but it's if you're looking for a bunch of different things, this is probably a good place to start because it has a huge amount of everything.
Yeah. So let's go in and check it out.
Even little food shops.
Yeah, it's cute, eh? Western Union. So it won't be too long before Jay and I leave Ecuador and head to Bolivia. If you have any Bolivia recommendations, leave them in the comments below.
For Santa Cruz.
Yeah, Santa Cruz. And when we start coming to the end of one visitation of a country and then going to another, we start thinking about what we're going to need for our next destination. So we've come here to see what we can find.
Yeah. Nothing major. It's going to be hotter there. We're just looking for a couple of warm weather items.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, first walk into all the houseware stuff. So it can really be a little bit overwhelming. Yeah. But because it is so big.
Let's head up the escalators here to the second floor. Again, this one is massive. We weren't videoing the day, but we spent about 2 or 3 hours here.
Just roaming around.
Just going through all the departments and looking at everything. Like it is everything, hardware, home renovation. Like take your biggest hardware store and your biggest department store, put them together, and that's what you got. They sell motorbikes here. They sell, you name it. It's pretty impressive what they got here. It goes forever. All your beds and furniture, and just this one's super impressive as far as a little shopping spot. Okay, so clothing's over here.
Yeah, Jay's looking for kind of like a shirt that he's got on right now, but a second one. Just for a cover up for the sun.
SPF to keep the sun off.
Yeah, yeah. So we've come up to the second floor and they have all kinds of decor, housewares. There's clothes over there. Back over there, there's all bedding. It's
actual beds and everything. It's not just the bedding. You can buy the furniture as well.
And TVs to the left over here. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So
this one's got a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh,
this will keep the sun off. So evening wear.
Let's take a walk over here so you can get an idea. This is electronics. There's a whole bunch of mirrors and things over there. Downstairs is a lot of kitchen appliances and things. Down here, guys, there's so much stuff. So we're just gonna scout through the men's section here, see if we can find a shirt for Jay.
Little success, not a big success. Let's go
for me, we didn't find anything for Jay.
Yeah.
But the hard thing about filming in a place like the Corral or the mall or anywhere is there's copyrighted music, so we really couldn't do a whole lot in there because it was blaring. So,
but again,
anyways,
if you're looking for some house items or just anything, this is a great place to start because they have huge sections of everything. The clothing section, I guess men's clothing section isn't huge, but they have a variety of stuff. They just didn't have the same shirts that I was looking for, but no big deal. We'll find them, maybe find them at another Corral.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, as far as hardware and things like that, like the tool section, the hardware section is massive.
Yeah,
like
it is.
And just tons. Like they got like whole walls of tools and things like that. So it's definitely
good place if you want to go to renovate something or like stock your house with household goods and things like that.
Right. Even groceries, they have just groceries and stuff like that as well. So everything. So we had a subscriber recommend that we go to Don Bosco, Avenida Don Bosco, just because it's like a market street, and we've all looked it up, and Tuesday's the day for that. So it's Tuesday that we're doing our Wednesday walk, and we're gonna head down Don Bosco and check it out, see what we see.
Yeah, see what we find. Apparently there's lots of eatery, like local dishes and food and things like that. So the Don Bosco, Avenida Don Bosco is near the Mall del Rio. So we might pop in there, check things out. There was somebody that mentioned in our comments if we could go there and kind of show them around. I don't know how much actually videoing we'll do in the mall. But
we can get a general idea how much is going on there.
Yeah, it is the biggest mall in Cuenca that I know. I know they are building.
Yes, presently they're building another one.
More, but yeah. So it gives you an idea. It'll give you an idea of what the biggest mall in Cuenca looks like. So Jay and I are still debating whether or not we're gonna have Kui when we're here. We have 2 weeks to decide. We just walked by a little restaurant that had a big pig on a spit, and then they were roasting the Kuis on the spit as well. We're not
smells
sure.
good on the grill, but
it does. We're still up in the air on it. I don't know.
I'm not like against the idea. I don't have any desire to try it. I don't know.
I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Should we try it or should we not? I don't know. All I know is this street is a very busy road. Lots of traffic
So far,
down
lots
the
of
street.
traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of little shops. We have some more meat on a spit coming up here that I can see. Oh,
Jesus.
I know.
The driving in Ecuador, man. I don't know.
It's a bit iffy. I don't know.
We've driven in a lot of countries around the world.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's pretty sketchy here.
Look at these. We've got a couple of restaurants side by side here.
That's a lot of Kui.
Yeah. Roasted potatoes. Are those like cheese buns? I wonder.
I don't know.
Hello.
Buenas tardes. The potatoes look good.
Yeah.
Kui.
Yeah. Potatoes are good. You want to try a piece? Okay.
No, I don't. I'm good.
Okay.
You go ahead.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Look good.
So yeah, so here are all the Kui and the pigs, all look at this little cute coffee shop.
Wow. This is definitely a place to come for some grilled lunch if you
No
want some
kidding.
pork and Kui, eh?
Yeah.
This is the most we've seen of the Kui.
Yeah. Hello.
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo está? Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, they have a lot here if you
When I come for a pork barbecue, this is the place.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Still on the fence, eh?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just I've heard, I've had people describe what it tastes like and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't mind the idea. I'm just, again, just no strong desire to eat it.
So one of the things Jay and I did to prepare to go to Bolivia is to get our yellow fever vaccine.
We did.
And we got it here, went to the hospital. It was just, like, it runs along the Rio Tumbambe, right?
It's
Like
public health.
Public health.
Public health.
Yeah.
Yeah, the public health center on the Rio Tumbambe. And I was surprised. We fully expected we'd have whatever amount to pay each, and public health gives the yellow fever shots for free, even to tourists.
Yeah, can you believe it?
We knew we need to get like an international travel certificate showing that we have it, and I guess they're going to email that to us. We went in and registered. They did the shots, and then they said you'll get an email, and in that email you'll be able to print out the travel certificate. So we're just waiting on that. But we just had the shots on Friday. And today's Tuesday, so we'll see how long it takes.
To get the email.
We'll see how long it takes for that email to come to get the certificate.
So,
but we were really surprised. I mean, free.
Yeah, exactly. So if
Can't
you're
beat
going
that.
to Bolivia and you're stopping in Ecuador first and going to Bolivia, I guess it's a requirement that's needed to show once you enter into the country.
It's kind of a gray area. Because we're heading, here in Cuenca, we're at 8,500 feet, so it's not really an issue because there's really no mosquitoes. But when we head to Bolivia, we'll be in Santa Cruz, it's going to be a lower altitude. There's a lot more of a considered a yellow fever high-risk area.
Yeah.
Because we're Canadian, it says we don't really need it to go to Bolivia, but because we're coming from Ecuador, we weren't sure if that was going to factor into whether we were required to have it. It's just better just to get it and have it and then not have to worry about it.
Exactly. So
we did.
it's free. If you need a yellow vaccine, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, I would
check it off the list.
Again, because of being a higher risk region in the world, they just better to vaccinate everybody.
Exactly. This little fruit market here. The street does have a lot of shops on it. It has a lot of like bicycle repair, buses going by. It has a lot of, like you can get screwdrivers and like just, you know, I don't know, tools and things like that.
At the hardware store?
Yeah, at the hardware store, that's it.
No. Yes, it's just a very commercial street, lots of shops.
Yep. So it's time for lunch.
Yeah, we just stopped at a random little pollo roaster. They had an almuerzo sign out front, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I wanted some roasted chicken, so we're like, next roasted chicken place we find, we're gonna stop in. And it is very busy, so that means it's very delicious.
And it's all local people. We're the only non-locals, so it must be good.
Yeah. Sometimes, depending on where you travel, it's hard when you want to eat all the local food because it looks so good, but you're also trying to like stay on the healthy side too.
Not gain 30 pounds.
Yeah. Because sometimes that's very easy to do when you're traveling around.
Yeah, like, I mean, we really enjoyed a lot of foods when we were in Malaysia, but we also found that a lot of local cuisine was fried. So they were eating a lot of fried foods, which not good for cholesterol levels and things like that. I mean,
exactly. So you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt your diet wherever you are in the world. It can be tricky, but you know, we get it done.
Although roasted chicken is roasted chicken everywhere you go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect.
No rice, no
Perfect.
papas.
That is
look at
perfect.
that.
Gracias.
Whoa.
So no carbs for the most part. Lentils and a little bit of vegetable and some amazingly big pieces of chicken. Oh my God.
That looks awesome, eh?
It does.
One of the things that I absolutely love about the lunches, like the almuerzos or just the plates of food, is the fresh vegetables. Like the tomatoes here are like picking tomatoes out of grandma's garden. Like it is awesome. Yeah. Well, that was delicious.
Yeah, really good roasted chicken. Where are we at? Almuerzo Sopa de Dia.
It's the Iberia. It says right here. Iberia.
Iberia. Oh, okay.
Iberia Restaurant and Grill. I'll leave their Google Map pin in the description.
Yeah. I mean, they're right across the street from the park.
Yeah, there's a beautiful park right here. Lots of people out and about. You smell the grass, it smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 12.
Ooh, full belly now.
12 USD for both of us to have that.
Roasted chicken lunch.
I think that was too bad, considering, you know, we kind of
I
switched
got
up
double, like double the chicken, and
yeah, it was very good, very tasty.
A little more expensive than your average almuerzo, but that wasn't their. They do have almuerzo specials as well.
Yeah, they do have a lot of different things on the menu too, so it's good. So now we aren't far from the Mall del Rio.
Yeah, we're the Avenida Don Bosco runs east-west or west-east across the city, and then we're almost in the center here, so we're gonna take a turn at the next block, next street, and we're only a couple blocks from the Mall del Rio, maybe 10, 15 minutes from here.
Yeah. This is a very cool building. We're just walking along. All the wood?
Yeah, that's a lot of wood on a building.
There's a bakery downstairs. Wow, nice.
Big bakery. Look at the racks of
I know, croissants.
Fresh croissants and stuff.
Yum. Wow.
The smell. Who else loves the smell walking by a bakery?
I know, right? It's like
incredible.
Bread. I love it. So this is the Mall del Rio here. We're just crossing over to it now. There's the 4-point Sheraton back on the back. They have great views of the city, eh? Way high up there.
Yeah, just starting up the hill. Got a little bit of altitude. So yeah, right now this is the biggest mall in Cuenca. Now they are supposed to be building another mall. I almost feel like it's that up there.
Yeah, it could be like attached to it.
Yeah, across the other side behind the 4 points is another mall they're building, and it's going to be really big as well. But we'll pop inside, give you a look around. If you're into old vehicles at all, you'll have a good time here in Cuenca. South America in general, they end up with so many older American-made cars, and they just don't rot. And a lot of them are really nicely restored down here as well. It's not that they just haven't rotted; they've been restored. But you see lots of old Fords and different trucks driving around. And
there is a bus stop right there. That green kind of roof, it has the words of movie on it.
Right. That's the best place we found to catch a cab as well.
Exactly.
Usually you just walk up there, a cab will pull up to drop somebody off, and you just hop in and go. Super convenient.
Yeah.
It's right here at one of the main entrances.
Yeah. So now, if you're coming to Ecuador from Southeast Asia, you'll be very disappointed in this mall
Malls in general.
because Southeast Asian malls are gigantuous. But they do have a lot of good things here too.
Now, this entrance also comes in on the second level. It's ground level from that corner because we're kind of up a hill. But we come in on the second level, which brings us right into the food court.
And it's a big food court. They have lots to choose from.
They do.
Mexican, local. They have Burger King here, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep. Lots of local food kind of options too. There's like 2 or 3 of the kind of local chain restaurants that sell your seco de pollo and all the different kind of more local dishes.
Do you want to go down here?
Doesn't matter what level we start on.
Do a walk around. Get loaves of bread and
Yeah,
gelato.
it's like a bakery.
Copella.
Tutto Freddo, they always have that.
Coppelia?
Oh yeah, Capellia Restaurants is a big chain all around the
Yes,
city. We've
this one
seen
right
lots of
here.
those. All the malls have them, plus there's standalone restaurants throughout the city.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. We've eaten there.
Yes.
We've eaten there a couple times.
Yeah. You get a big portion for
Yes.
very little money.
Yeah, we
So-
took home a lot of extra food from the one we went to.
Yeah. All right, I'll do this quick little look around so you guys kind of get an idea of what the mall looks like, how big it is. The cinema is just right ahead
There's
here.
multi-cinas in front of us, so
Yeah.
come to the movies if you're got a rainy day to kill.
Now, you will find the American stores like the Levi store we just passed. There's an Apostle store here. You know, they're American brands. They're going to be imported goods. They're going to be expensive. Well, for us Canadians anyway, they are because you have to do the conversion.
Even more expensive.
But-
But I mean, even still, like we went into Aeropostale the other day, and I think it was $65 for like a button-down shirt.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, isn't a crazy price.
No, they have
But
American Eagle
when you
too.
think,
So.
when you think $65, we got to add 40% to that. It gets
Yeah.
pretty spendy. But even I would think $65 is a pretty high price for just a shirt.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's lots of other, basically independent brand name stores as well, or independent stores, not brand names, that sell everything.
All right. So let's just look over the edge here quick. You get a little idea of what it looks like.
Down on the ground level.
There's a whole bunch of kiosks in the center along the bottom and on the second floor. You walk around.
Yeah, I mean, anything you're looking for, commercial-wise, any type of clothing, anything, you'll find it here.
Yep.
It's just not going to be the least expensive place for you to be looking for it.
Exactly. And no wheeling and dealing in the malls.
Yeah, ain't no bartering in the mall.
So they have GNC over there, Apostle, Vanessa Rodriguez. It's in like a boutique shop. Lots of shoes.
I like to think that if you're looking for brand name stuff and you come here to the mall, you're probably feel a little more safe in the fact that you're buying a Nike shirt instead of at a market when you don't really know 100% at the markets if
Right.
it's a real legitimate name brand stuff
Yeah.
or knockoff.
Yeah.
If you're worried about that.
I'm not worried about that. It can be
There's
knockoff.
There's a North Face store over here.
Yeah.
And there is a Columbia store we went in the other day here as well. And again, they're full on super expensive American pricing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, $300 jackets and $150 pants,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. There is an LC Waikiki store here, and they actually have some nice stuff at much more affordable prices. Like you can
Yeah.
get a nice button-down shirt from like $24 instead
It's like
of $50.
women's and men's, and there's a little
Yeah.
kid section as
Yeah,
well.
and they have quite a big choice of sporting clothes, more dressier clothes, short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, all that kind of stuff. So it's worth checking out. All right, let's head down to the main level.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get a Juan Valdez.
There's an Adidas store down here.
Might need a little coffee after lunch coffee.
Yeah. There's a beauty supply shop right here. There.
There's a Payless shoe store.
That's funny. We're like naming all of the the American brands, like the
The-
Aldo and the
well,
Mango
the
and
name
the
brands
Dior.
that name brands that we and a lot of people would recognize.
I know, I
Payless
guess.
has lots of brands of shoes and stuff.
Yeah, they have a Cinnabon here, guys. Cinnabon,
Oh yeah.
New Balance.
So there's a Show Me store for if you're into that brand for phones and
Yeah.
accessories and things. Obviously the big Coral store. Again, tons of stuff there to look at.
Look at these Cinnabons. They look so good.
Look at these ones. If you're feeling guilty, you can get just these
Just the mini
little
ones?
2-bite Cinnabons. Or 1 bite, depending on who you are.
You can get 5 for $2.99. 5 little bite-sized ones. It's a nice bright mall, and it's clean.
It is. More modern.
Yeah.
Asian,
Here's
yep.
the LC Waikiki store you were talking about.
Oh, we got some sales on.
So there's the women's section on that side, men's on that side, and then there's kids.
We first
too.
found this store when we were in
Albania.
Albania.
Mhm.
Yeah, Waikiki
Yeah.
and Duras.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should take a wander here from it.
Okay. Jay wants to shop.
Okay.
So we ended up going in that store, but I couldn't film because of copyrighted music. Sorry, guys. It happens.
Lots of casual wear,
Yes.
some linen clothes for the warmer temperatures.
Yeah.
Big Marathon sports store here
At the end, yeah.
for all your sporty clothes and shoes and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. And this RM store next to the Marathon is like what would you say it's like at home? It's like the
Winners?
no, I was gonna say it's like Winners, but it's not. Winners sells like name brand stuff.
Right.
These guys sell their own brand of stuff, but they have everything.
Right.
Sport clothes, a little bit dressier clothes, casual clothes, all that at
Yeah.
a little better pricing. There's a Cooperativa, there's a jet bank here and stuff.
Don Bosco, there's a lot of like little independent shops along the street. For whatever reason, I had in my mind that it was going to be like a market street.
Yeah,
but you
street
can get,
vendors and
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that.
But there wasn't any of that. So you can get local, like we saw the roasted pork and the kui. So if you wanted to, partake in that, that's a great place to go.
That's probably the most we've seen in one area
Yeah.
of that. Again, roasted
outdoor
pork,
spit, yeah.
outdoor spit, roasted pork, roasted kui, and all that kind of stuff. Lots of little lunch spots along there.
Yeah. So like we said earlier, we are going to Bolivia. Leave your recommendations in the description. We would love to hear them. We're going to Santa Cruz and probably touring around a little bit in Bolivia. We have no idea how long we're going to stay there, but for now we're going to stay there at least a month and kind of play it by ear by that, right?
Yeah. And if you're interested and you want to subscribe so you don't miss it, we are going to be heading to Banos in a couple days. And we're going to spend a couple days checking out Banos,
Yeah.
which everyone says is the adventure capital of Ecuador.
Yep.
So we're going to go give it a little look and hopefully see what it's all about before we end up taking off at the end of the month.
Yeah, so thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Bye.